Tell me about yourself. I know that you've been asked this before, and this is one of the most feared questions that you'll get asked in an interview. Am I looking for a summary of your life? What makes you tick? What hobbies inspire you? Do I want to know how dynamic and well-rounded of a person you are? Not to worry, I'm going to help you out on this one. Hey everybody, it's Brian from A Life After Layoff, and today we're going to be talking about how to answer the interview question, tell me about yourself. As a corporate recruiter, I've spent the last 20 years of my career interviewing and hiring thousands of people into some of the world's most prestigious and well-known companies. If you're looking for more ideas on how to ace the interview and get through the hiring process, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. I've got weekly videos planned, and it's all going to give you an insider's edge to land your dream job. And if you've interviewed with me before, you know that I've actually asked you this question, tell me about yourself. This one really trips people up for some reason, but the approach is actually pretty simple if you know what I'm looking for. And once you understand why I'm asking the question, it'll help you formulate a concise answer. Now, I can't tell you how to answer the question specifically because that's going to be unique to you, but I'm going to tell you the approach behind why we ask you the question to begin with. You see, when I ask you the question, tell me about yourself, I'm really trying to learn something specific about your background as it applies to the position that I'm looking to fill. I'm not looking for a summary of your life. I'm not trying to learn where you grew up, where you went to school, or even the career progression that you had, because I can learn that all from reading your resume. Rather, what I'm looking for is how your background aligns with the role that I'm trying to fill. An astute job seeker is going to look at this as an opportunity to show that they've really carefully read the job description and maybe have taken time to understand the company culture and craft an answer that's going to help me get a better understanding of how they can help solve my business problem. So what you want to do is try to link why you're the solution to the problem that I have. In other words, why you would be a great fit for the position that's open. Therefore, when you're asked this question, don't start off by answering where you were born, what kind of hobbies that you like to do, how you chose the school that you went to or the career path that you went to, and then walk me through your resume. Instead, focus on how you can solve my problem. So how would that look like in a real life situation? Let's say that you're a lean consultant, and maybe I have a division that's looking to implement a new lean system, something that they've never had before. So it's going to go in from scratch. Now, the division is struggling and it has a lot of waste. So the hiring manager has created this position to help solve that waste issue as part of a larger initiative. So essentially, I'm looking for somebody to come in and clean it up from scratch, and I'm looking for somebody that has had that experience before and knows how to change culture. So you should focus your answer on how your background as a lean consultant has solved problems like the ones I'm potentially about to face. So a good answer might be, I started off my career as a mechanical engineer, but quickly found a passion for process improvement and driving waste out of organizations. I was afforded an opportunity to be a part of a team that was involved in a lean deployment, and that started my continuous improvement journey. And throughout my career, I've been able to spearhead multiple process improvement projects that have reduced waste by over $500,000. And now I'm at the point in my career where I'm looking for a new challenge on how to implement a lean system as the main point of contact. So I feel like this position perfectly aligns with my skill set and where I'd like to see my career go. So effectively what you're doing is you're tying in your background to how you can solve my business problem. Now this is likely going to lead to additional dialogue. I'm probably going to ask you some follow-up questions on some experiences that you had, some projects that you led, and maybe some of those challenges that you had to overcome. But I'll have a better idea of why you would potentially be a good fit for my role. So remember, we're looking to hire people to solve a specific business problem. So the next time you're in an interview and you're asked that question, try answering with the solution in mind and see what happens. Hey, if you're getting to this point in the process, you're actually doing something right. So just a few little tweaks here and there and you should get across the finish line. But if you think you need more help, that's what I specialize in. I've got a website called alifeafterlayoff.com. It is loaded with tips and tricks on how to land your dream job. It's all from an insider's perspective. I've also got a training called the Ultimate Layoff Bootcamp. It takes you from cradle to grave on the entirety of a major corporation's hiring process. We discuss everything from how to set yourself up to get noticed by recruiters, how to get through each step of the interviewing process, and ultimately how to land your dream job. It's a really robust training. It's 7 hours. I'll leave a link below, something to check out. If you found value in this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. That actually helps other people who are in similar situations find the information that they need. Good luck on the interview. I'm sure you're going to hit it out of the park. We'll see you next time.